Alrighty. Hello, boys and girls. How's everybody doing? Back in The Witcher 3. Continuing on, finishing up the White Orchard part of the story. And let's see, just get the last little bit of control settings. Alright, there you go. Everything looks good. I look live. And I was thinking about this where I don't think I'm going to show you this every single time I do it, but I didn't. In fact, I didn't even think I was going to show you this time of like setting up my skill points. And if you get the game and I would recommend actually to watch a video or two on how to set up your skill points. I myself, as you can probably guess, I'm not that great. I kind of just bash and use signs. I'm going to try to spread it out a little bit more. I hear the alchemy can actually be pretty helpful. And I guess I did spread it out generally, but I'm going to try to spread it out more than I normally would. As you can see, I already put a point into this arrow deflection, and I am probably going to hold off going to the second level of it until a little bit later. Just because you can hold the parry and deflect the arrows and not have to worry about getting the perfectly timed parry. And so, and like I said, in the spirit of spreading things out, and I only have 2 slots that I can use anyways. I'm going to be a little judicious. And so, anyways, that being said, the lightning reflexes, I'm going to go ahead and get this and apply it because that will help us with the Griffin. And then let's see, let's go ahead and put it in there. Okay. And then, you know what, we might as well put... No, you know what, we can hold off on that for now. Because we can go with... I'm going to go ahead and put a point here, even though this is strong attack. But I'm going to put a point here in fast attack. Then I'm going to go ahead and apply that. But we're going to be using that fast and strong attacks and the arrow deflection, basically, probably more than anything else. But then let's go here, and then definitely going to be using the Igni, so we want to put one here. I'll probably level that up all the way. Let's see, Ard. I think we can hold off on upgrading that for a little bit. The Yrden sign. I think I'm going to go ahead and put that, because that is the traps that that you need to fight the wraiths. So there's going to be plenty of that. And then let's see, exploding shield. That will be useful, but we're not going to worry about it right now. Delusion. Yeah, I do like the Axie also, but I think we're going to hold off at least for now. And then, like I said, alchemy. Let's see. So this is heightened tolerance. Increases potion overdose threshold from 50 to 60. Oil applied to blade gives a 5% chance of poisoning. Ooh, that could be really useful. Steady aim. Time is slowed another 50% while aiming bombs. That can be useful. Every known level 1 alchemy formula increases maximum toxicity. Toxicity is above 0. Time automatically slows when an enemy is about to perform a counterattack. Those all sound interesting, but I think I'm going to go with, see, like with this one. During the day, vitality regenerates by an additional 10 points per second when not in combat. At night, stamina regenerates by additional 1 points per second during combat. Increases maximum vitality by 15%. And these are light, medium, heavy armor things. I'm not going to worry about that. Metabolic control increases maximum toxicity by 30%. Adrenaline points increase both weapon damage and sign intensity. Increases adrenaline generation by 5%. Using signs now generates adrenaline. If your current stamina is too low, signs can be cast. Okay, you know what? What I'm thinking right now is all of these are good, but like I said, we don't have the slots to put them in. So I think I'm going to go ahead and use the final two on maybe one more of the light attack, fast attack, and one in the strong. Oh wait, what was this one? Adrenaline point loss upon taking damage lowered by... Oh wait, but then we'd have to apply it. So anyways. Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and... I already did put one into strong attack. They can both... You know what? Light attack is what I use most, like 85% of the time. So let's just go ahead and put our last two here. And we're going to get a lot of use out of it. Alright, and then... oh good, we did unlock the next level. I should have probably looked at that. Oh well, too late now. Doesn't matter. Alright, let's go talk to Vesemir. Oh, and by the way, I did change it from ray tracing to performance mode, and oh yeah, let me show you this too, just to let you know. Like I said before, I'm not going to show you every single second of the gameplay, so I went ahead and cleared out White Orchard, and then we just have this last little bit to finish up. And so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to just, I'm not going to show you every single moment of the gameplay. But the reason also that I thought about that is because as I've been doing it in performance mode, it's much better. I wish I had the vocabulary to tell you exactly what I mean, but I can't. It's just that playing it in ray tracing, it looks very good, but the difference in appearance is very, very minor. I think it's even a little bit clearer in performance mode, but in the combat, and it might be because of the camera more so. That might be what's making the difference. But the improvement to the combat in performance mode is so much greater than in ray tracing. It hands down, that's the way to go in my opinion. Hey cat, don't hiss at me. I love you.
Yes.
Oh,
what is it?
Cats, Wolf? I love. Let's go ahead and just talk. I do like to use the dialogue things. I don't know that it unlocks stuff. Well, okay, I don't know if it unlocks stuff down the line, but like your choices, like when you make a game choice to help somebody or not help somebody, you know, these things, or like sort of meaning, like at the time they don't seem like it's going to impact anything later on in the game, and you find out that it kind of was a life and death choice. So, anyways, it'll just let you know.
Realize it's been half a year since we hunted down that fiend in Varun?
Yes. Well, that was more than a fiend. What was that bastard's name? Drugan? May the soil lie light upon him. Things used to be simpler. Monsters were bad, humans good. Now, everything's all confused.
Used to be exactly the same. You've just forgotten.
Do well not to point up my age. You're near a century old yourself.
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of a Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the Griffin for him. What else could he want from two witchers? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffins abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse.
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss, standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tredegor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up?
Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already, other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
Okay, let's call our steed, and then let's see if... Can we make that thunderbolt already? Yeah. It'll be good just to have... Oh, no, that's white honey. Beast oil. Yeah, you know what? Let's just go ahead and craft these. We'll have them when we need them. Let's see. I think I have hybrid oil, right? Yes. Okay. So that'll be good to know.
Does the sun ever shine?
A stream, amber waves of grain. Charming place. Perfect for an ambush.
I know how to choose them. So, ready?
Let's start. Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
So tell me, once we find Yennefer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes... Well, we need to cover our tracks, hide our paths. Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
Hear that? It's close.
Let's go give it a warm welcome.
Wait, take this.
Oh
A
shoot!
crossbow.
Kind of forgot how to
Won it
do
in
the
a card
crossbow.
game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
How about that? Always lectured us on the evils, but you're a gambler yourself.
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill. Watch out.
Okay, hold it. I think that's what I want. Yeah. Okay, where'd you go?
It's about to dive.
Oh, that's not what I wanted. I forgot about the quick. Okay, I want hard. Oh, I thought I hit dodge.
Damn, it's fast.
Okay, so I still have to do the old method to get the crossbow. Come on.
Get away.
Okay, gotta get to Roach. Roach, what are you doing? Roach, get over here.
Run, Roach.
Come on, Roach.
Slow now. Giving me no choice.
Oh, I missed it. That's fine. I want to... apply this. Wait, we gotta be using the silver sword, right? Oh. Oh, come on. Oh. Oh, good God. It's almost down.
Bleeding. It'll weaken soon.
That stench.
Oh, we didn't even need to use a crossbow. Excellent.
Not bad. Not bad. Though you could stand to improve some things.
For example,
Upward vertical strike. It's too obvious. But more on that later. Take the Griffins, head to the Black Ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
Call that a knife, Richard? Alright, and let's see. Now we got the... Alright, so yeah, you can only have one trophy. Chance to dismember. Come on. Oh my god, you gave me the prompt and that. Oh my god.
That's it, Roach.
What are you hung up on?
Medallion's humming. Place of power. It's gotta be.
What was that? Oh.
What the hell is this?
Right.
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it, you never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
No, no, no! By the gods, no!
What?
Guess you've dropped your good uncle act.
It was no act. I extended a hand to these people. They spat on it.
Could it be because it held the sword that killed their loved ones?
Tja, a moralist. And what would you do in my stead?
Wouldn't ever be in your stead.
Tell me why you've come.
Fulfilled my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose? Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the Griffin. Tit for tat.
If you know what I mean. Tit, get it?
Halt! We are not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
Alright. You know what? Let's go ahead. Yeah. You know what? Let's go ahead and enhance our weapons here. I don't know if it will last long enough to yeah. I mean, it might wear out before we need it. but maybe not. We'll see. I mean, it lasts a fairly long time. However, when we change areas, that might erase it also. I'm just gonna fast travel over. Whoops. Here. And I'm also gonna go see the dwarf because I want to repair my gear if need be. Oh, and also I want to check something because I want to get those saddlebags at some point.
Greetings.
Let me have a look at your stock.
Okay, let's see. They're 183 from this guy. That saddle isn't any better than what mine does. Oh, blinders though, right? That's 183 also. Okay, I'm gonna hold off on the blinders. We can get that later.
Take care.
And then also, I want to... Well, you know what? We'll go see the dwarf first. Oh yeah, and there was something else I wanted to try out.
A return customer. Welcome. What can I do for you this time?
Show me what you got.
And his... Are, oh, wow. So we were only saving 3 little coins. Alright, well, what can we sell him? I'm going to keep all of that for now. Now this, I just had him build that, but we got to be level 5 to use it. And I don't want to sell my... Well, you know what? I'm never going to use this again. Screw it. Let's just sell it. Is this the Noon Wraith? Okay, bonus experience from humans and non-humans. That actually might be more worth it than the Griffin head. Alright. Oh, that's right. I wanted to... Whoops. Repair. Repair equipped. And you know what? It's only 3 little things. Let's just go ahead and get the saddlebags. And then we'll have them.
So long.
Oh yeah, that's right. I did want to try something out here. And I'm thinking I'm going to go ahead and buy those blinders.
Let me have a look at your stock.
And I may have made a mistake, because remember he was saying he would sell us stuff for half free? Oh, wow. That's quite a bit of upgrade. But we don't even have the gold to do it. Anyways, that way we can have this and it'll just be fine. I don't think there's an upgraded one. So
Take care.
So now Roach will be fully equipped. Saddle back. Oh. And we're gonna do the noon. Yeah, let's just do the noon raid bet. Yeah, I can see chance to dismember. Over 5% bonus experience? Come on, man. That's not even a choice. Alright, now we gotta go talk to... Vesemir and have one last little fight before we head out. Oh wait, no we don't. Did these cows respawn? No, they didn't. Cause yeah, if you, so you could farm these cows and collect meat and hide and stuff, and i.e. make money, but they changed it, I heard, to where you do it 3 times and then they send out this monster that's way over your level. But you can get those guys to help you fight it. Maybe you have to reload the game? Well, you know what? Let's try it. You know, we're only going to be here once, so...
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead. After many trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby Vizima.
I don't see the cows. Oh well, you know what? It's not that big of a deal. But you did... Oh wait, that cow's back. Okay. But apparently if you can kill this monster, you'll get pretty good... monster gene thing. Alright. And I wonder too if... Might need... Whoops. I wonder if you need to quit out and reload again. It's because sometimes things, little exploits like this, that's how they work.
This begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead. After many trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby Vizima.
Alright, well, I don't know if they've patched it out, if I did that wrong. But, oh well, we don't have all day. Well, we do, but we're not gonna spend all day doing that. Where are you? Oh, there you are.
Yennefer's
Blended in
Vizima.
so well.
Got a few friends there, so... Something wrong?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
Time we were on our way.
Mm-hmm. I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it. Just this once.
What happened to the lilies?
Took him down.
Took them down to hang a golden sun there now.
Do you see a golden sun there now?
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
You'll let that pass? I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to my sister attending to the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt!
Ouch.
Leave me be!
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You all right?
They say witches steal young'uns. That true. What the
Are
Emperor
you a
promised
young'un?
freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere. And neither are you.
They won't back down now.
I can see that.
Go to sleep. Cheap shot. Sorry about the mess. They started it.
It's all right. It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
See his face! God save us!
Be gone. And don't ever come back.
So much for not getting involved. Come on, let's go.
That brawl, we didn't start it.
Oh, Yennefer.
Excuses, excuses. You've not changed a bit.
Oh, I am so much in love with Yennefer.
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you.
There was a time,
looking for me.
I think, when Jennifer
I might
Connelly
waited
would have
until you
played
found me, but
Yennefer.
you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
Spent the last 6 months in the saddle. Haven't seen you for 2 years. Can't we take a moment
Sadly, we cannot. Someone awaits you, Geralt. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emir var Emrys. Or, to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Doubt I number among that group. For as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse?
I didn't, though I could have.
Must have been a damn good offer then. Not many things you'd give up your freedom for, and even fewer people.
The sooner we set off, the sooner you'll find out.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
I do wish Vesemir hung around longer, or was your companion throughout the game. That would be pretty cool.
You know, I had a dream about you recently.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Just the beginning. But then...
But then...
For the life of me, I can't comprehend why they would make that Nilfgaardian armor look like testicles or prunes. But I was not going to have that in my game.
Yennefer, how'd they...
We shall talk of this tomorrow, all right? After the audience.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead. After many trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby Vizima.
It must suffice.
Thinkemere cares if I'm clean.
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all. The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The what now?
In that chair. Catwin, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to half an inch.
What's wrong with my beard? Always thought it added to my dignity.
It does. Yet it also detracts from your elegance. In Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes. Especially beards infested with lice.
Been on the road a while. Fine, do your thing.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
And prepare to answer some questions.
General, I am not certain this is the appropriate time.
I can't think of a better time. Men turn honest when they feel a blade at their throat. Morvran Vuris, commander of the Alba Division. Before they take you in to see the Emperor, Witcher, there's some information I need you to verify. It's a formality, but one that must be seen to.
Sure. Paperwork's gotta be in order.
So, Geralt of Rivia. Place of birth, unknown. parents unknown, age unknown. All insignificant details. Let us proceed to more recent events. The siege of La Valette Castle. The fate of the defending commander, one Arian.
I spared his life.
We fought on opposing sides, true. Then we landed in the same dungeon. Arian escaped, set fire to the castle on his way out.
So that is how the blaze started. Our reports suggested the dragon was responsible. Moving on. You then found shelter in charming Flotsam, and from there made your way to Vergen. My question is how?
I got out of Flotsam with Vernon Roach, commander of the Blue Stripes, and...
A murderer of non-humans. We know this gentleman well, Witcher. You forge interesting alliances.
Something tells me my most interesting is yet to come. Go on, next question, before my beard grows back in.
We shall shave you again if it does. Very well. The infamous summit at Loch Muin. You were there. And once again meddled in the affairs of the mighty.
The mighty had imprisoned Triss Marigold. Ought to know I care about her, and I tend to rescue those I care about.
And so you did, handing Radovid control of the Conclave and Council of Mages in the process.
Nilfgaard recently started a war, unprovoked. So do us both a favor and stop moralizing.
The gentleman must sit still. I'm almost done.
I'm afraid I might find that difficult. Because, from what I know, shortly afterwards you watched a defective megascope blow your friend Sheila de Tanserville to bits.
I watched her get in the megascope, but ultimately freed her from the trap your man Letho of Gullet had set. Write that down. I want to be sure the paperwork's in order now.
Well, national interest calls on one to forge difficult alliances at times. Alliances with witches included.
That an ongoing alliance? What's Letho up to?
I had hoped you would answer that question.
Ah, so Letho's hiding from you. Must have a good reason. Was there a shift in national interest that might have caused that? I don't know where he is. Wouldn't tell you.
So
if I
all
did
that
anyway.
stuff is
Blade or no
from
blade to
at
my
least
throat.
Witcher
I
2.
believe
I don't know
that's
if it's Witcher 1
Your
also.
signature, please, affirming you stated the whole
But I am
truth
looking
and
forward to
revealed the
the
truth on pain of imprisonment,
the
death,
remakes
etc. Here,
and finally getting able to play those.
With these formalities seen to, I would ask the general to leave the room. We shall be choosing the gentleman's attire. An important matter, but one that does not require the general's assistance.
Shame. I might have given you some advice. So long, Geralt. Good luck with your audience.
And in this, I don't know if any of
Feels
the
more like I'm being
outfits
readied for a wedding.
are any
Perhaps
different.
So, I would have prepared the
And
gentleman
I think
a
you can
frock,
just take them
a
all,
tailcoat,
but I don't think they're.
or possibly a dinner jacket.
Man, it's been so long.
In point of fact, the gentleman will choose.
But I think
from
you can
these
just sell
garments.
them later.
Where are my clothes?
Where they should have gone long ago, with the laundress. They will be returned to you after the audience, clean and starched. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit.
Alright, let's see now. I guess this one.
This might come as news to the gentleman, but the towel wrapped around one's waist.
Give me a second, dude. Jesus.
Fitting attire for an audience. The gentleman will kindly dress. And they say clothes do not make the man. Does the outfit satisfy the gentleman?
A studded doublet and a sword on my back, that's what would satisfy me. But tough, when in Nilfgaard.
Yes.
It's a saying. So what now? Powder my nose?
No need. The gentleman's complexion is light enough. The gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the North and South. I must confirm that he knows how to bow.
Confirm away.
Please watch. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse. Lacking fluidity and grace. But we've learned to expect less of Nordlings. Come with me. The gentleman will address the Emperor only when asked to, and using the appropriate title.
Your arch-magnificency?
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jests. I fear the Emperor might not share his disposition. Your Majesty will suffice. Spoken loudly, clearly, and with respect. Im grimi eb art ketzer. Duifen aden in karn eb marvoet. Emir var emreis.
Bow. Your Imperial Majesty.
Arer ep the orde.
Rebellion namen, Vatkan favort. I thought you bowed before no man.
Didn't want to disappoint the Chamberlain. We're friends.
He does get very upset, the
Take
Chamberlain,
summon
if
me
you
to
don't
reminisce
bow.
about the good old days.
Apparently
So,
he's going to get
silence.
punished for it.
My daughter Cyrilla, she's returned. And she's in danger.
Not a great portrait.
The wild hunt pursues her. You will find her and bring her to me.
Are you sure? Ciri left. Went far, far away.
Do you believe I drag you here in the middle of a war to discuss a rumor?
I think anyone can be wrong, even an emperor.
I had forgotten how insolent you can be.
Kind of in profile looks like the
I haven't the time to convince you.
that
nor the
guy,
desire,
the,
in fact.
I guess the bad guy
Yennefer will do
from
that after the audience.
How many men in your army?
Reanimator.
20,000? 30? So why me?
You know why? Because she trusts you.
She trusts me, yes. So tell me why you're looking for her. Doubt it's about making up for all those lost years.
For reasons of state, as always. Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless. If for no other reason than because I shall pay you. More than you customarily receive for a contract. Considerably more.
Only doing this for Ciri.
Save your generosity for those whose homes your armies have razed. I'll do it for Ciri, not for your gold.
Your motives do not interest me. Only results.
Now, I think that
Yennefer
was
will
one of
tell
the
you rest.
questions,
This audience is
answers
finished. Mererid,
that have implications down the line.
take him to the sorceress.
With your relationship with Ciri.
Follow me, if the gentleman pieces. Please keep close. There are many honorable guests in the palace whom the gentleman
Disgusts.
need not bother.
And it's past noon.
Calm yourself.
What? Do you know who you're talking to, Sultan? I'm Herivard the Second, Prince of Elan. Don't get my name to wait here like some supplicant.
Raadsleden
Es sieht etwas
Ja, is ze maar streken.
Esse kleidje. Geen web breine gaat en selfie den dachte. Esse plenten ek not machte. En selfie den sigja. Kasper ken du bellede. Tumeva. In
Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his possessions.
Alright.
Yes? Then transcribe. True authority in Novigrad is not the city council or the merchants guild, but the church of the eternal fire and the criminal underworld. At times it is difficult to
I'm just going to do this to do that, so the game will think that we've read it.
Please wait your orders. I'm falling behind.
You know what? I'll write the report myself. You'll need only prepare a clean draft. In triplicate.
Vedimi, directly out of Novigrad.
Geralt.
That's not what I wanted to do.
You look positively smashing.
Not as smashing as you, Yennefer.
I'd consider that a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on. But we've matters to attend to. Now do you understand why I'm at Emir's court?
Uh-huh. And seems we're in the same boat now. Ciri, she's really back? No chance he's mistaken?
Look, that's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim. Our little witch has grown into a young lady.
Looks like Taylor Swift.
How about that? She's grown up?
It's been years since you trained together at Kaer Morhen. A great deal has changed.
You haven't. Not a bit.
I missed those awkward compliments of yours. But let's focus on Ciri, all right?
Right. Emir said the Wild Hunt's after her. I'd find that hard to believe before what happened yesterday. How did they track us down?
Because of me. You see, I've spent months searching for Ciri, using locating spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything, really. I knew the Wild Hunt might sense it, perhaps even find me, but I thought I'd trick them.
Well, guess you were wrong.
I've sensed them on my trail, hunting me, for some time. If not for you and Emir's soldiers, they'd have gotten what they were after. I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods. To the best tracker I know. You must find her, Geralt. Before the Wild Hunt does.
The Wild Hunt? What could it want from Ciri?
I've no clue, Geralt. Might have written them to ask, but I don't have their address. I know as much
come
as you
on,
do.
Yennefer. Get off
It
my
must be
ass.
about her blood. Her gift. As for what the Hunt wishes to do with that gift, I'd prefer not to think about it, really.
So where's Ciri been seen, exactly?
In two places. Velen and Novigrad. The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads. One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords? Secret handshakes?
None. Sorry to spoil your fun. Your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade. All we have in Novigrad are unconformed reports, rumors. But there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance. Triss Merigold. Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main square.
Sure she'll be delighted to see me. What about you? What will you do?
I shall sail for Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently, blew half a forest down. I believe this had something to do with Ciri. I'll be in Caer Trold. Join me there once you've learned something.
One thing before we go. Why didn't you contact me? Didn't need me? Didn't even want to see me?
I didn't want to spoil things. I'd heard you and Triss made a great couple.
Yen, I'd lost my memory.
Really? That's your excuse? Let's drop it, all right? It's not what you think, or it helped me understand how much I love you. I don't wish to hear it. Any of it.
Guess this means we need to split up again. Not my preference, but I understand. Clock's ticking.
It is indeed. So why don't I teleport you to Velen, get you there at once?
Not gonna happen. I'll go on horseback, as soon as I can get changed.
Have it your way? Oh, and you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
Think so? Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck, Yen.
Same to you. And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roamed the wilderness, talk to Ambassador Varatra. That's him over there. And Geralt, I know it's wartime, but try not to be a hero, all right? Just check those leads and come back to me, in one piece. I shall be waiting.
Ambassador Varatra? Yennefer suggested I ask you about current events, the war and so on.
I wonder why that
Of
book
course.
just fell off the
The
shelf
Emperor's
back there.
servants should keep no secrets from each other. If you will, let us approach the map.
How's the war going? I mean, apart from the fact that Nilfgaard's triumph is imminent.
I assume this to be a private conversation. We've no witnesses, so let's dispense with the propaganda, even that shrouded in irony. Our offensive was going splendidly until winter came. Edirn was in such disarray that we encountered no resistance. We had reached the Pontar before the first snows. Only a weakened Kedwin remained, and Radovid's Redania, which had ignored the rest of the North's pleas for help. We thought they'd sue for peace, perhaps even submit to vassalization. We waited for spring, certain of victory.
Radovid? Submit?
Yes, a vain hope, I agree. Radovid sent no peace envoys, nor did he advance on our positions. Instead, he trudged over the snow-bound Kestrel Mountains and attacked Kedwen, his ally. This attack took the Kedweni by surprise. They were still mourning the loss of their king. Rudderless and dejected, they laid down their arms after a few lost skirmishes and joined Radovid. And so by spring, instead of two weak enemies, we had only one powerful one.
That admiration I hear in your voice?
Radovid is our foe, but I cannot deny he is clever. He played us for fools, particularly dense ones at that. Returning to the war, this spring there was a massive battle in the marshes of Velen. Massive, yet indecisive. Both sides suffered enormous losses, unprecedented even. Radovid has retreated across the Pontar. He's safe for now, until reinforcements arrive from the south. Then Emperor Emir var Emrys will deal with him once and for all.
Couldn't you just go home? Save everyone a lot of marching, not to mention a few human lives.
I'm afraid the stakes are too high to fold now. We can only go all in.
How How do things look in Velen?
As bad as ever, perhaps worse. This land never flowed with milk and honey, and now it flows with blood. Armies have swept through it several times, trampling fields, looting granaries, burning villages. Famine grips the populace.
Mm-hmm. So how's ruling that earthly paradise going for you?
Not well, to be honest. Our forces are spread thin as it is, and Velen is chiefly swampy forests that are difficult to control. We've had several patrols never return to their camps. Thus, we've temporarily delegated authority in this region to a certain Nordling, a former low-ranking officer in the Temerian army, one Philip Strenger, better known by his nom de guerre, the Bloody Baron. I advise you well. Avoid him.
And why would you say that? I mean, he is complicated, but I like the Bloody Baron.
Any news from Novigrad? Is the free city still free?
Yes, although everyone knows this won't last. Radovid is in Oxenfurt, and the Emperor is here in Vizima, at Novigrad's doorstep, both. And both require coin and ships, and Novigrad can provide these. Which is why the mood in the city is rather, well, on edge.
Meaning?
How do men deal with fear? They seek reassurance and scapegoats. The Church of the Eternal Fire understands this perfectly, and so it promises to improve the lives of its flock by pointing out the guilty. Who started the war? Who profits from it? Why, it's obvious. Mages, elves, dwarves, in a word, any and all deviants. I've been stationed in Novigrad for 13 years. First as a consul, then as ambassador. I've seen a great deal. Cruelty, cynicism, greed. But what is happening there now concerns me greatly.
What's new in Skellige?
Nothing. The islanders pride themselves on that, don't they? Doing everything according to tradition, as their forefathers did. And like their forefathers, they quarrel with each other, pillage, occasionally attack our transports. This is cumbersome, but nothing more. Skellige has always been a footnote to history, and so it shall remain.
Sound awfully confident. What if King Bran manages to unite the Jarls? Lead all the clans against your fleet?
King Bran is a feeble old man. From what I know, he barely remembers the names of his own vassals. Uniting all might prove difficult.
Thanks for your help.
Think nothing of it. May the great sun light your path.
He was looking at me like he wanted me to look up his nose. Nope, you don't have any boogers, Ambassador. Whoops, went the wrong way. Oh yeah. What was that? An hourglass that just dropped. Oh, that's right. There were. I don't think there's anything valuable back here. Oh, some more dried fruit. Oh, something else. Oh, extinguish. What is this? Oh, this is new. Oh, this wasn't here before. This is added from the update. That's what that is. If you're reading this, it means you found the chest I mentioned in my previous letter. You'll be pleased to know its contents belong to you. After I spoke with the Emperor regarding additional resources to aid in your quest, he was willing to part with these items from his personal collection. Although he was stubbornly cryptic regarding their origins, he did mention they were diplomatic gifts from distant kingdoms. The tiger armor is specifically designed to suit a Western ruler Obviously a mirror in this case. It was forged in the ancient style of a blacksmith who stole the secrets of its construction from their gods, or so the legend goes. The swords, to my eye, resemble a Redanian saber, though I'm no expert. These blades supposedly once belonged to a hero of myth and mystery. The man forged a pact with a vixen spirit, and through her blessing was granted the ability to slay monsters that had long plagued his village. As you'll notice, he carried both a steel and silver sword, a fact I thought might pique your interest. Unfortunately, legends are all I can offer. As I said, Amir was stingy with the details. Even more so than usual. It's a shame because I must admit I haven't the faintest idea where they might originate. That being said, I do believe Zeracania and Ophir can safely be ruled out. Dear friend, I trust you will appreciate my efforts to help. Use these gifts as you see fit. I hope they will hasten your search for that which we have lost. Your friend, Yennefer. So you know what? That in itself is a good reason that we started all over from scratch, and that I did not just continue from where I had gotten the story. Because I had gone past all of this. Oh, that's the second sword for witches. Lunar shards. Don't remember what those do. There must be some, I mean, obviously there's some sort of crafting object. Oh, that's just the, you can't pick that up. You just look at it.
Scars healed nicely.
Yeah, I don't think we need to get another sword for witches. Witchers. Ooh, the wild hunt. From farmers and herdsmen, milkmaids to midwives, all the common folk of the continent whisper, sharing tales of a wraithly procession pounding across the sky. The wild hunt, they call it. Winds and gales, storms and blizzards arise when it is decided and all grows cold. The sun shone bright moments before. Some remember only the cold from the shock of the encounter and claim the riders come always in winter, but nay, this is not so. The hunt brings its own ice. Death and war gallop in its wake, or so the superstition goes. Yet evil enough is the hunt itself. It takes folk captive, youths most often in the prime of their wilding years, with 10 to 20 summers behind them. The hunt rushes in and they disappear, only to return long years later with no memory of what passed in the time between. She who knows. Folks say they were for it. First, the mother, she who knows, the lady of the wood, came here from a faraway land. Since she suffered terribly from loneliness, she made 3 daughters out of dirt and water. A long time ago, the mother was sole ruler of all Velen, and her daughters brought her the people's requests and served as her voice. Each spring, sacrifices of grain, animals, and men were made to the Lady of the Wood on her special night. Yet as the years passed, the Lady of the Wood slipped deeper and deeper into madness. Her madness eventually spread over the land. Men took to abandoning their homes and setting out into the bog, where they became food for beasts. Before long, Velen was drowning in blood. The daughters saw their land nearing destruction and took it upon themselves to save it. When spring came once more, and with the night of sacrifices, they killed their mother and buried her in the bog. Her blood watered the oak atop Ard Serban, and from then on the tree grew wholesome and hearty fruit for the people. As for the lady's immortal soul, it refused to leave its beloved land, and so the sisters imprisoned it. To this day, it lies trapped beneath the whispering hillock, where it threshes about in powerless rage. So, okay, that is the thing with these books. You know, we don't have time to read every single one, but that's referring to something down the line involving the Bloody Baron, his wife, and yeah, oh, okay. Yeah, it's really what's the word, hard to tell, you know, because like I said, I mean, if you're, because I had to problem with Fallout. I mean, not Fallout. Well, kind of Fallout, but Skyrim, where I mean, there was just there was really interesting stuff in those books, but oh my God, after a while, I just couldn't do it anymore. But that's why I kind of just mark it as read, because I don't think they trigger anything in the game. But if it did, then at least the game thinks I read it.
How might I serve the gentleman?
By returning my things.
Citrus and cloves. The fragrance will keep the gentleman's robes fresh somewhat longer.
Thanks, bunches.
The Emperor is not known for his patience. He wants his daughter back safe and sound, as soon as possible.
Yeah, mentioned something of the sort. So long.
Okay, let's go ahead and re-equip. So we can't use this until level 11. And can't use that until level 11. We can't use that till level 11. Can't use that till level 5. We're almost there. What's this? I thought I sold that. Oh well, no matter. Level 11. Level 11. Let me guess, level 11. Alright, all of that looks good. Okay, so we've got another one of these slots open. So that actually might be a good time for this. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Select. Oh, duh. Activate. Okay, then let's see here. Plus 50 vitality, plus 50 vitality, plus 50 vitality. All the same. Although, you know what? That makes me think. Is there... Whoops. Okay, now I was wondering if these mutagens that we could, if we could make one of those yet, but we can't. All right, no biggie. I think we're good to go.
As hen as queen.
Okay, hold on a second. Hold on. Oh, world map. There we go. So we want to go here.
Geralt and Yennefer were reunited, but something even more important happened in Vizima. Geralt learned that Cirilla, his one-time ward, had returned from afar, and she was in danger. He was to find her, at the Emperor's command and Yennefer's behest.
Strange fruit. Wait, that's the griffin head. I want this on there. And where are my saddlebags? Oh, this is crazy. Hold on. Can I had saddlebags and a frickin' horse blinders. And they would be... Oh, you're Maybe I have... Wow, this is new to me. I did not... Huh. Maybe it disappears when you change. No, see, my saddle is there. Enhanced saddle. Oh, that's crazy. Oh man, that I don't know, that's unacceptable. And I don't like this where they give you, these are the what's the, how do you say, the DLC stuff. Just wait till I'm done with the game. You know, don't have the first mission active. Well, I mean, I guess that's the thing. You can choose to do it if you want. And it will
Time to end this.
upgrade. Your character, because you have to be like, I don't know what level, 32 or something like that. And you know, one thing I do want to do though, I want to wait, this is my water. I want to put that here. You know, that's another thing. I guess I'm not quite sure how these consumable things work, because if you press, like, you can have water here, but it's like you'll go through all your raw meat and then it'll hit water. So I don't know. Yep, still no saddlebags or blinders. Nilfgaardian court-martial has found this man guilty of the crime of desertion, committed when he abandoned his weapon and dishonorably fled the field of battle. As per the dictates of the Nilfgaardian military codex, he has been sentenced to death by hanging. May his name fall into oblivion for all time. Oh, he gets his own post, though, instead of having to share a tree. I know I should probably just call Roach, but we're so close. I figured, screw it. Go ahead and grab these. Oh, that's right. Something else I wanted to talk about was the map and how you can adjust all these markers. So I like it old school. I like it all because I tend to like to go and hit all these things before doing or kind of parallel to the main story. I like to just clear out an area and so I like to have all the map markers on my map. But like I said, you can adjust it to like the default, just the minimum quests. But anyways, yeah, there you go.
Bar your windows tight. Nail an iron stud in the door. What's the rush?
Then both forces attacked, one from either side. Cavalry swooped in from the wood. A wall of infantry marched from the swamp. Our boys
Alright, I guess I will call Roach.
but the black ones would take no prisoners. They gathered our men, stood them in a circle, and cut down every last one.
Roach, what are you doing all the way over there?
Faster.
Drunk on blood from the soil.
Step away. Chaplain's praying. Can't you see?
Do not cast him out, Roderick. All may draw from the...
What do you want?
Rejoice, for even a creature as depraved
Oh.
and base in nature as you can serve the glory of the eternal fire. Someone must see to the corpses on the battlefield. Necrophages defile those not already rotting in mass graves. This is not right.
That's to be my good deed for the day?
A handsomely profitable one, I might add. I know your kind don't work for free.
All right, I'll take care of it.
This will count amongst your merits. The more good one works in life, the more hallowed things are. Yes, splendid. Here are the holy oils. Dash generously and set alight, understood? I wish it to flare up to the sky, for the glory of the eternal fire and all that.
Once I've incinerated the bodies, where'll I find you?
I shall be near the bridge to Novigrad.
Is this a dog? Yep. I'll deal with these guys first. Oh shit, one came from behind me. know what? I guess I should make... this active.
That stench.
Come on, quick, unbind me. Unbind me before the next ones come.
When they come, I'll tend to them. Meanwhile, let's you and me chat. Like to know who I'm untying.
John Verdon. Served in the 10th Maribor Division.
Long way from your army.
The army don't exist no more. Black Ones smashed it to bits. I scarpered off into the woods just before that happened. Joined a group of refugees. Fucking bursting with patriotism they were. Soon as they learned I'd abandoned Temeria in her hour of need, they beat me down. Tied me up like a turkey, left me to the drowners.
Fine, I'll help.
Oh, thanks. For a minute there, I was almost sure you'd leave me to die. I'd like to thank you somehow, but I've not a chip crown to my name.
Tough. I'll take the loss.
Thanks, Witcher. May you prosper on the path.
Ouch. Oh, wait. Pick this up.
Yeah, sure stinks like a mass grave. Now for the holy oils. They burn well. Show me what you got.
Better take some meat. Where are these?
Now for a shot of Igni.
Why there's no crates around here? Wait, let's see. What is this, a bear? Ah! Come on. Ouch. Phew. It was kind of a little bit of a waste of resources, but it's still fun. Alright, let's see here. I think I want... Oh, look at this. We got all this honeycomb. We'll do that. See how that does.
Sure stinks like a mass grave. Now for the holy oils. Hope they burn well.
Oh, ouch! I'm back for some more honeycomb. Jeez. You know what? Let's go with fruit and nuts. Whoops. This. You know, we'll just go ahead and have the fish too. Oh, there's some packages. I saw some. Yeah, I was gonna say. I thought I saw some crates over here too. Nothing good though.
Now for a shot of Igni.
Alright. Yeah, let's go with some more honeycomb. No, oh, that's not what I wanted to do.
Mum said if I'm good, she'll send me on the trail of treats.
Shit, one's still alive.
I'm hit. Dodge. I should have used that necrophage oil. Man, I didn't know we
If it ain't that
got
fucking
hit that
priest
much.
corpse eaters, I'm done with this damn town.
A priest?
We'd agreed to meet as usual, just a larger delivery. Good customer, I thought. Then they whipped out blades.
We still talking about a priest of the eternal fire?
I'd say so. Beat-stained pricks can't be trusted. This one had ordered premium-grade fist tech from me 3 times, everything perfect, but the 4th, his man came at us with knives, sought to knock us out of trade. Shoved me in that ditch with the corpses. Must have thought the ghouls would take care of the rest.
And to make sure, he hired a witcher to burn the bodies, destroy any evidence.
A witcher? Meaning you? So what now?
Nothing. Didn't pay me to burn the living.
Oh, thank the gods it's true what they say. Though mutants, you live by a code. Oh, thank you, Witcher.
Now for a shot of Igni.
What are you talking about? I'm not trying to... I'm trying to burn that guy. Alright, let's see here. Maybe I should have just put that honeycomb. Okay, let's go with 2 of these. Oh my god, I keep doing that. Well, I might as well get rid of this. 5 more of these. Alright, Roach, where are you? There you are.
Run, Roach. Come on.
Oh, that was no good. Ouch. Ouch! Ouch! Are you kidding me? I eat 2. Oh, I missed one. See, okay, I did not turn right. That Roach did that on by himself. Okay, where are these guys?
Bad idea.
Oh, god damn it. That's not what I wanted to do. There you go, go to sleep.
Damn.
Oh, there's an archer now. I mean, I knew there was one here, but... Oh. Oh, that was a wicked kill. Haha, sleep.
Look from his stall by the bridge across the pond, Har. Got goods for the army mostly, but I'll make an exception for you.
Oh, there's not a chest. Interesting. What's this? Alright, so what was up here? It's saying there's an herb, but I don't... Oh well, doesn't matter. Let's see, what was up here by... Roach? Oh, more bandits. Oh! Wicked kill.
You'll never learn.
Well, Witcher, have you completed your task?
Why do you priests take an interest in the fallen so late?
The Church of the Eternal Fire's first duty is to the living. You've no notion of the work we did just after the battle. The wounded needed tending, refugees, pastoral care. We had sermons to deliver, donations to collect.
Relieved to hear it. What would the people have done without you? So, took care of the graves. Interesting, actually. One of the corpses proved to be quite, well, alive. And pretty talkative.
What do you mean?
Fist tech dealer. One of them survived. Had an awfully interesting story to tell.
Intriguing. I would purchase this story from you. For all time. Exclusively.
You can hire me, but you sure as hell can't buy me.
Ah, an impasse. Then it will be cheapest to kill you.
3 on 1. Surely we'll manage, Witcher or not. Take him!
Quit calling me Shirley.
Never fight a Witcher.
There we are. Ooh, 200 crowns. Nice! Alright, so now, yep, we might as well just go ahead and head towards the inn at the crossroads.
Come on.
Oh. This is the guy.
Interest you in a pass? Cheapest around, right here.
What kind of pass are we talking about?
You don't know. Redanians hold all the fords across the Pontar. Can't get through without a pass. But you're in luck. So happens I've got a few to sell.
What? Could dress up like Radovid and buy a gilded carriage for that much.
What am I to do if you can't afford it?
No deal.
Whoa, hold up. Might have a little work for you. Reduce the price for a job well done, eh?
What kind of work?
Nearby. Just to the southeast. My sister's husband's got a business. He and some lads tidy up battlefields. Problem is, there's always swarms of shite bothering them. You know, them monsters drawn to corpses. Give them some protection, and I'll swing you one beautiful discount.
Okay, hold on a second. I just noticed something. Wait a second. No, that is not. Why is... Okay, my eyes are playing tricks on me. Never mind. I'll think it over.
All right, see what I can do.
Never you worry. They'll get what's coming to them.
Slow now. Whoa.
Come on, Roach.
Giddy up.
Oh yeah, that's another thing that added to this is that you can do away with the mini map. However, I mean it works for a game like Ghost of Tsushima where it's
Giving me no choice.
the game was designed. Oh shit. The game was designed to be played like that, you know, with the wind telling you which way to go. And I would say the Assassin's Creed games, the recent ones, where you can do that and like it'll say, or you can ask somebody and they'll say it's by a lake on the mountain, and it's, you know, just there's like a giant tree growing next to it. This one, I don't think there's any prompts like that, and don't get me wrong, I guess if I was more well versed in the game, I would be more open to it. But right now, like I said before, I like to clear the map basically. That I do find that to be enjoyable. So I'm gonna keep it the way it is.
Come out. I'm not gonna hurt you. When did you last eat?
A week back. Half a charred squirrel and a handful of berries.
Here. Be sure to share it with the others.
Thank you. Here, for you. For your kindness.
Alright. And then, do you have anything in here worth stealing? I doubt it. Oh, a platter. That's got to be worth a crown or two.
Not so fast, Roach.
What is wrong? Why did you go not so fast, Roach? I didn't do anything. Or nothing changed. Let's go ahead and grab these. Okay, it's like, consider yourself informed. Every man with a producing milch cow is obliged to bring it to the crow's perch afore the week's end. After that, we find a cow in any man's yard, it'll be 50 lashes on the spot to the man, not the cow, and take all of the goods of his we can carry. Anyone reporting a man hiding a cow will get a sack of grain as a reward. Watch what you say, the trees have ears. My true-born brother, Miko, is missing. Anyone who finds him, or at least finds out what fate has met him, will be generously rewarded. And I'll slip a good word to the Baron about you as well. You'll find me at the inn of the crossroads.
Looking for a man. Goes by Hendrik.
What you want with him?
Want to talk to him.
What about?
Give me a bottle of something strong.
You gotta go. I'll open the back way for you.
Got company. Who is it?
Innkeep, vodka. Who's this one?
Brave warrior, looks like. Got 2 swords, see?
Oi, great boy. What's the point of having 2 swords?
Wonder if he keeps an extra prick in his trousers too.
You fucking deaf? Gonna say who you are? Or do I need to loosen your tongue with me knife?
How about I buy everybody around?
Why would you?
Got the coin for it. Simple as that.
I don't drink with strangers.
We share a round, won't be strangers anymore. Then we go our separate ways.
And which way might yours be?
Is it just me, or is that none of your fucking business?
I must be hearing things.
You ain't. He meant to insult.
I'll have to kill him then.
Damn.
Have you any idea what the Baron will do when he learns of this butchery? The village! He'll tear it apart before anyone can say it was some wandering mutant done it. An iron fist he's got!
Where's Hendrik?
You deaf? Understand what I'm saying? Baron won't let this stand!
Calm down. Your Baron's no idiot. Seriously doubt he'll think you locals cut his men down with farming implements. Now where's Hendrik?
Man lives in Heatherton.
Don't know where that is.
Other side of the hill. Looked that away this morning, saw a strange glow. Imperials on the raid, perhaps. But who knows?
Anything else you can tell me about Hendrik?
Odd fellow. Arrived from who knows where and for no apparent reason. Shacked up with a widow whose husband was stabbed for a scrap of bread.
Baron's men don't like strangers.
Aye, he stays out of their way. Always seems to know when they're coming. Always manages to disappear.
Thanks, Innkeep.
Go out the back. More of the Baron's men in the village.
No need to worry about me.
I'd rather you not make any more trouble for yourself, for us both.
Oh, now I'm encumbered and there isn't a stash thing nearby. Great.
Die.
Ouch! Okay, I didn't really mean to do that. Horse. I swear. What the heck? It's like swinging through air. Alright. Okay, let's see what we can sell to this guy, if any we can.
Greetings.
Wouldn't mind a drink? Show me what you got.
I better hold on to the hides, actually, now that I think about it. I can't remember if they are useful in crafting armors and such. Probably. Oh my god. No. Oh my god, we're 2 pounds.
Bloody Baron. How'd he get that moniker? There a story to it?
A time ago, when he was still in the army, some Blackens had holed up in a dye works. Baron and his men were ordered to take it. Others might have bided their time, starved him out, but the Baron's an hasty one, attacked straight away. The Blackens surrendered. Baron and his men took most of them alive, but one of his blokes knocked over a vat of red dye. It all ran into the river. Folk took to saying that the river flowed red with blood, that the Baron had slaughtered his prisoners to a man. Been known as the Bloody Baron ever since.
Kind of ironic.
Well, a week before, he'd massacred a whole squadron in Ingholm, but far fewer heard that story.
Baron's not from around here, right?
He's Temerian, but from other parts. Folk say he deserted along with his company. Showed up here one day with his stragglers. They'd all had enough of the wandering. So they took the old lord's castle, and the Baron became master of Crow's Perch. Reckon once the Blackens feel sure they hold the land, they'll let him keep Crow's Perch, give him a true title.
Thanks. Farewell.
Okay, let's see here. Oh, that's right. We don't have the saddlebags anymore because they disappeared. Alright, is there a merchant anywhere near? Not that I can see. Jesus. I'm gonna try that mulberry. Oh, can we not fast travel when we're encumbered, I bet? I don't think this is anything. Oh no, we can. Alright, that's good to know. Nope, no merchant. Oh wait, hold it. That one guy did say... Oh, but it was the bridge to Novigrad. Well, that's not going to do us any good. Alright, well, in that case, I guess we're just gonna have to drop some of this junk. I'm sorry, I just want to... I don't know why those asterisks bother me so, but I don't like to see them every single time. Okay, let's see here. These old goats. Man, that's a lot of coin. And that says... Alright, well, you know what, looking at the clock, it looks like it's probably a good place that I need to stop for now while I figure this out, what I'm going to do. But anyways, thanks for stopping by. I hope you like what you saw, and I hope I see you next time. But until then, PalpyTeen out.